Hey guys, what's up? It's Kiddvirus53 here, and welcome back to a brand new video. We have the unboxing for WrestleCrate, May 2026. A very solid month here. We got 7 items, which is a surprise because we normally get 8 in here. But yeah, we got a very solid month this month. If you do want to subscribe and get June's crate, you've got until the 12th. So feel free to subscribe if you wish. Any queries, contact them via Instagram, I would say, or via email, and they'll get back to you ASAP. So, 7 items in here. Some very lovely stuff. Most of this WWE branded, I want to say. We got 1 independent, and yeah, actually 2 independent stuff, I would say so. But anyway, let's dive right in. So yeah, we are going to start with the smallest thing in the pack, and I'm probably never going to be using these. I'll very likely just throw this in because I was sorting out my older crates with a lot of stuff inside, and some of it's tap, which I do understand. Like, some people don't really like to go for the subscription because there's some good stuff, some of it's tap that they're never going to use. So we have something similar to what we had before, and it's Wrestling Night Decision dice. So you get 3 dice in here. So one of them has Attitude Error. I'll just open this up. Why the hell not? I had a look at these last night. So we've got 3 dice here. One of them has different promotions. So we got indie, anything live, old school. You see, big company. I think one said Japan on there. Hardcore, Japanese. The second one is PG Error, Modern, New Gen, Attitude Error, Dealer's Choice, and what's the other one? Golden Error. And then I think this is just basically, you know, if you want to do a takeout. So we have Chinese, pizza, Indian, kebab, picky tea, or burger. So there we go. So if you don't know what to do on a specific evening like this, you can just order a takeout and just watch some good old wrestling. So there we go. We got some lovely set of dice there. The last one that we had before, I think it was like a booking decision. So it's like old tag team, singles match. But yeah, something similar like that. You know, tap. But anyway, moving on. Where's the next thing? There it is. So we have a YouTube link. I'll leave these in the description like I normally do. It's an unlisted video from WrestleCrate themselves, and this is from AWE, Absolute Wrestling. I don't know. AWE Night of the Horsemen. There's a YouTube link right there. I'll put that in the description. It's got a few wrestling legends and current stars. So I had to dive into this earlier. So you got the likes of Simon Gotch, the Rock and Roll Express, Tracy Smothers, C.W. Anderson, the Barbarians in there as well. It's basically kind of like a tribute show, I would say, with the 4 Horsemen. It's got a special appearance from Teddy Long as well. So there we go. This is from 2018. So feel free to check that out if you wish. Links in the description as always, as well as all the stuff that we had like this from the previous crates. So some good stuff there. Then we have we've got a pin. We always get these exclusive pins every single month, and it is NWO's 2 Sweets. So that will be cool to put on the old pin board whenever I get another one. So I've got a lot of these that I need to go through, so it's piling up a bit. So that's cool. Then we have, I never really dived into these, but they look pretty interesting for what they are. So it's a big book of wrestling puzzles. I think this is the 9th issue, I believe. Yeah, Wrestling Puzzles number 9. So this is the 9th issue. It's basically crosswords and word searches. So there's one about NXT takeovers. I'll just read one out for you. This role model defeated Sasha Banks to win the NXT Women's Championships at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Who's that? It's Bailey. So we got Wrestling with Animals as well, Mania, nicknames and tag teams, connected to the Riot Superstar. Some word searches, so we got GCW, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. There's one with Progress and North, Rev Pro, Insane Championship Wrestling, TNT, and then the answers are at the back. So there we are. Moving on, we have 2 autographs. So I'm going to start off with the non-main one that they tease a lot, which they tease you to actually get the next crate. So this one is from a former NXT superstar. Maybe aware of him from NXT UK. He's done some stuff in ICW. I think he did WCPW for a bit, or Defiant at the time. It's from none other than Wolfgang. Despite what you can say about him, I know that there was some controversy about him around the time, but I think he's a really good wrestler, especially when he was teamed with Gallus, with the Coffees. But yeah, that's another one for the sets. I think this is the first time we've actually had something with Wolfgang in there, so that's pretty cool in all of his glory. So nice, got another one to add to the collection. And then the main one that we have here, I was hoping that they would do like a 2-for-1 sort of thing, but we got one half, so hopefully later on we'll get the other half. This is from none other than Jey Uso. I used to be a big fan of him, but not as much as I was now. Yeah, the whole yeet thing and him botching moves, it's not my thing. I haven't really watched WWE since late 2023, so but I'd still keep up to date with as to what's been going on and stuff. Clash in Italy's this weekend, so that should be fun. So yeah, we got one from Jey Uso. Hopefully we get one from Jimmy Uso. I was hoping that they go for like the classics, 2014-ish when they had the face paint, because that would be cool for nostalgia reasons. But this is cool for what it is. So, and I believe this is done by Defract as well, because he does a lot of awesome artwork, especially for this. So good stuff, man. And then the final thing from this crate, we have a t-shirt. We get one of these every single month. I've always complained about how we never get any non-black t-shirts as much. We did have one the other month, and that was in blue to represent Big Boss Man. We've had, we have white t-shirts and stuff, but we always get black. Because it's the summer, I think we should just not have black t-shirts. Make that as a change. That's a suggestion, But this is very awesome. It's an Undertaker-inspired t-shirt. We've got Digging Souls, Taking Souls, and Digging Holes. Dead Man's Funeral Parlor, inspired by The Undertaker. That's really cool. I like that. This is an XL. You can always pick your shirt size from when you first subscribe to the crate. If you do want to change that, you can. So, yeah, that's pretty cool for what it is. Definitely won't be wearing that for my upcoming wrestling shows. Definitely not, because it's meant to be extremely warm. Today isn't too bad, but yeah, I've got a few wrestling shows lined up for next week. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this month's edition of WrestleCrate. I know 7 items, so there we go. That is the item guide with the Jey Uso autograph right there. Tell a friend to subscribe and you'll both get a free WrestleCrate. Just email us once they've signed up to claim yours. So there you go, there's the offer. It just shows you everything that you get in the crate, all 7 items. 6 of the 7 of them, 7, they were WrestleCrate exclusives. If you did go for the cheaper option, because everything here is roughly about £30, so if you do want to have something cheaper, I think it's like the £20 range, you would have got the t-shirt, the Wolfgang autograph, and the YouTube link. So, but I would highly suggest just go for the £30 offer, because you get a lot more than what you see here. So, but yeah, that is the official guide. As a sneak preview for next month, we have an exclusive autograph from none other than Kevin Owens, who we've not seen on TV in a while. So I'll be looking forward to having that for the collection as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. I know, kind of a short one. It's a very solid month, I would say. But yeah, WrestleCrate always change things up here and there every single month, and it makes you want to subscribe for as long as you can possibly can. I did a video in March where they gave me a Hall of Fame ring because I've subscribed to them for 10 years, which is insane. But yeah, feel free to subscribe if you wish, or you have any queries, just email them or hit them up on social media, most likely Instagram. So yeah, anyway, that is it for this month's edition. I hope you guys enjoy what you see here. As for any other videos that may come in the future, so I may look to do another collection video update, all the stuff that I grabbed within, you know, the recent months. So stay tuned for that. Any Twitch VODs, I will be looking into that. Maybe I'll try and get my first playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem up as well. So I'm just kind of nitpicking here and there, just taking my time with just seeing what I can upload and stuff for you guys. So, but as I say, stay tuned. So just, you know, keep a lookout on the channel. Anyway, guys, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you for the next one. As of now, take care. I'll see you later.